Welcome, you guys. We are T minus 3 more days, 2 more days, 2 to 3 more days, depending on where you are, away from this full moon in Sagittarius, sidereal Scorpio full moon. So here we go, part two. If y'all was feeling that Scorpio moon that we had earlier this month, or maybe it was last month, this is gonna be like a part two, but it's gonna be Sagittarius edition. It's gonna be Sagittarius flavored. Okay, so we know the truth is coming out. Scorpio may end things for the sake of, we gotta go, we gotta keep it pushing. Sagittarius got time. If something's coming to an end, Sagittarius is like, let me tell you why they got you fucked up. Let me tell you why this is coming to an end. I got time to share the light. You have to keep in mind Sagittarius is the light bearer. So with that being said, everybody, we about to be in for a little bit of a ride. Now, obviously, if you ain't been doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing, you should be okay. All right. But if you are, in fact, one of the few that has fucked around, you may be finding out. You may be finding out. Okay. So hopefully you're on the safe side of things. Hopefully you're on Sagittarius' good side. You could also be another mutable sign, a fellow mutable sign that may be feeling this Sagittarius full moon energy, or you're playing an instrumental role in some sort of truth coming out. You could be exposing somebody. Let's get a vibe check. But I want to see, we're doing part two. So it's kind of like, we've already done part one. So we're going to do a vibe check for you. Y'all, I tried to go to the ATM today. I thought I had a whole little situation set up. I was like, you know what I'm going to do? Because I got these long ass nails. I was like, when I go to ATM, I'm going to just take my little eyebrow tweezer thing and I'm going to use it to clamp the card and pull it out that bitch. That shit still didn't work. I was so mad. But luckily there was somebody next to me. They were able to grab the card for me. Something that you've been patient about when it comes to reward and recognition is coming. I feel like something you've also been very strategic about is going to pay off. There's something that you may have taken your time with. Like you haven't rushed something. You've taken your time, let things unfold. There also could be something about you speaking up and receiving reward and recognition for something that you're saying. Like a lot of people are in agreement, or a lot of people recognize that what you're saying is the truth. I see you considering some options, listening here as well. I also see people listening to you because you have reward and recognition. So something is changing in your life with this vibe check. Something is changing in your life, okay? Your life is not the same as it was before. We got to speak up. You're in this energy with the vibe check for you. I feel like you're in this very vocal energy right now. You're telling people to walk away, or you may be speaking up about a situation and walking away. I feel like there's also something that you may have had to speak up and say, I'm not going to be a part of this bullshit, and you walked away. And now you're realizing with reassess how thankful and grateful you are to yourself for trusting that decision, because maybe that was hard. Maybe there was no support from others, or a lot of people were trying to get you to do something. Yeah, but I feel like you're going to be thankful that you took charge for something, because I feel like one decision that you made, this could have been last year, this could have been this year, it's going to, it really set the tone for you to be in your winning season, okay? Some of y'all decided to take the high road when it comes to a situation. You could have also been giving people some sort of wisdom. You could have been, so I'm also seeing here too with your vibe check that this may not even just be, there could be people that come to you for advice or wisdom, and you're telling them to walk away, but they're in a victim mindset. They're trying to protect what they know. There may be people trying to come towards you to ask for help, okay, about a situation. This could be a friend of a friend. I feel like you may be giving people advice. I know me as a reader, I've had some clients recently, no shade, but their ancestors brought them to me. Some people's ancestors brought them to me because they was hungry. The ancestors was hungry. They wasn't feeding their ancestors. The ancestors like, please get this baby because we tired and we hungry. Some of the ancestors was trying to get their granddaughter or their niece or whoever to leave a relationship, to detach. And this person or these people didn't want to do that, or they're like, well, how do I do this? Because they're enabling their enemy. They're being shamed into staying in something, or they're living in shame and they're staying in something that they know they don't deserve. This person or these people could be opening up to you for some sort of healing. But I feel like you're being very blunt. So I feel like there's either, when it comes to you, you may be taking charge to reach out and, you know, heal and see what you need to see about yourself. That may be something that's coming for you. I also feel like you could be a person here who's being, you like, spirit is using you as a teacher to help people, but you're gonna have to understand that not everybody is gonna be, you know, some people gonna take a little while to discover what their intuition was saying. Even if you tell them or give them clues, they're still gonna, that's just their process, okay? You come off as a warrior spirit, like you've gone through a lot of things, so you are not the type of person to let some shit linger. As soon as the shit gets to looking like it's going a certain direction, you're out of there, or you're gonna speak up about it. We're gonna see what you're speaking up on here. Tell me about speak up or walk away. Yeah, your intuition. So you could be intuitive. You could be telling somebody, okay, so I feel like either you do spirituality stuff for work, like maybe you are a spiritual consultant or spiritual, whatever. You may be telling somebody you need to walk away from a situation because there's some sort of conflict that's about to come, or somebody's coming in with some drama or a fight, and you're telling somebody to leave the situation alone. Don't be a part of this. This is their karma. Let them deal with this on their own. You go off and do you and take care of you. And somebody may not be wanting to listen. But I'm also getting, if you're a spiritual counselor or advisor, you're going to have clients that's going to come towards you. Some of them going to be thankful that they did listen and you know, take charge in their healing and reached out to you. Some of them, they're not going to listen. And that's just, you know, you're just the messenger. You're not captain anything to anybody. Some people going to have to find out through loss and disappointment. It's a shame. But I feel like you are nonetheless doing your job. You're communicating what you need to communicate to the right people. There is resistance here. You could feel this when it comes to people hearing you out, or when it comes to even understanding or processing what someone's... Yeah, because I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you speaking the truth. And the truth can, you know, the truth hurts to a motherfucking liar. But to someone here who is accepting of the truth, it heals. The truth that you're saying is meant to heal and help somebody change the direction of their life. So if people want to go back to some shit, or if they want to stay in some shit, that's not really up for you to try to like dictate the outcome or try to force your or impose your will on them. It's just leave the door open. If this is like a client situation or you're getting clients, leave the door open for them to come in and have a realization. Somebody could be focused on the money, and that could be what's causing some sort of distortion with choices and options and stuff. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to get somebody to learn this lesson, and I feel like somebody is in this Two of Swords energy. But if this is somebody here who you know, Spirit is trying to get them to change. They're going to be getting a lot of truth. This could even be coming from you or others. This could be all at the same time. Like something's about to happen all at the same time to get somebody to understand how to change their ways. This person doesn't see this coming with the Emperor energy. This person is doing something behind closed doors, or this person, somebody is hiding or lying in regards to relationships. So it could look like somebody's a married man and they're faithful, but this person is actually doing something deceptive or sneaky. This could even be somebody that runs a business or has a job that's doing fraud or stealing people's money. That's why there's a delay in new offers for this person. Somebody's about to be exposed here. Now, because what I'm seeing is here, this may be somebody that's connected to either you through, like, your friend is dealing with a situation like this. This could be somebody that you were dealing with that's about to be exposed, or this could be, if you're a spiritual business or consultant, this could be somebody's partner. Somebody's about to get exposed for who and what they are. For some of y'all, this could also be a family member. The truth is about to get exposed. I almost feel like somebody's gonna tell the truth on themselves. I do feel like this could come in the form of an apology here. I do feel like somebody is trying to learn. What about reassess with gratitude? Something about how with the Eight of Wands, when something starts taking off, you're going to be so happy that you took some sort of action, because something's going to keep paying off for you. Something that you did, an action or decision that you took, is going to keep paying off for you. There has been energy. You blocked some sort of toxic energy. You stepped into your best timeline. There's money on this timeline. There's abundance. There's a future. There's things that were owed to you and promised to you, returning faithfully. And it all had to do with you taking some sort of leap of faith. Maybe you were being supported or guided spiritually because you did have some sort of conflict that was coming in. So I feel like your ancestors and your spirit guides caused the tower to come with the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Temperance. But this was meant to rebalance you out. This was meant to help you learn a lesson or help teach you something. It wasn't like a harsh lesson. It was just something needed to happen to get out of, so you could see this toxic energy for what it is. Okay, and also so that you could become who you really are, which is the Empress here. There's also something about this energy that you have. There's people that are resistant or shy to reach out, or they're holding back from reaching out to you, but they have a burden that they're dealing with when it comes to manifesting their desire. There's something causing an imbalance here. Yeah, we have the Justice card. So I feel like people are reaching out to you to get justice here because they see that you've given yourself justice here with the Nine of Pentacles. You've given yourself justice. You've removed burdens. So you're going to have you're basically like, if I'm thinking, I'm thinking like, you know, because I don't fuck with the laws like that. So yeah, you might be a cosmic judge. You ain't no federal judge or nothing. You a cosmic judge. But this comes off to me like the Godfathers. It's like people are coming to you to seek justice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that you've released the burden and moved on. People are clocking this about you, collective, that there was some sort of Ten of Swords energy that somebody did cause you, or that they could tell your energy was off, and they may kind of vaguely know why. But it seems to me like people are looking at you like a hero right now. Like you're somebody that went through all this shit and still got out of this. You were blocked, or there was blockages put in your path. I feel like the Most High is getting people to kind of pay attention to something. There's some delays in their life. So there's something about your reward is not just the fact that you're receiving whatever this is, abundance, good karma, but it's also the fact that you've become a role model for what justice looks like. Not revenge, not plotting on people, not being bitter, and none of that. It's like, no. It's like you are the role model for what it looks like to authentically heal and truly come out of some sort of energy here that you were in. And this could have been something very difficult that people doubted, okay? So for some of you guys, I'm also seeing here too, I'm seeing for some of you guys, you're going to have to separate from a relationship because you're getting some sort of guidance that either somebody's doing magic on you, or that somebody is dabbling in something or dealing with somebody that is now doing like magic on a relationship that you're with. I feel like if this is a client that you're talking to, you know what's about to happen. Five of Swords energy. So I feel like you're trying to help your client understand what kind of turmoil they're. So I feel like you're like okay. So I feel like somebody's gonna come back towards you here if you run a business or if you're helping somebody with something. They're gonna come back towards you and, you know, work with you, because I kind of feel like somebody knows that there may be some people. I'm getting like this is like randomly just going to come towards you. You could even get a career off of this or become famous off of this. But I'm getting the energy that like you're going to be the fucking relationship whisperer or some shit. It's giving like to catch a cheater or something. There's something that's about to, yeah, I feel like somebody, you may have doubted taking some sort of action here when it comes to starting something, but the universe is saying like, yeah, tell me about what you're becoming known for or famous for. I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles. It's like you are known in the spiritual world as people try to put you in energetic traps and you always find your way out. You may be a reader. Some of y'all could be a reader. I feel like you could be intuitive. You could offer spiritual services. I'm not just saying that because I do that. I actually feel like some of y'all, if you're not doing that, Spirit has been trying to give you the message to do that. Now, for some of you guys, now I do know that there's people that watch my stuff and they think that this is just about money and this is just about popularity. They don't really get that this is about spiritual initiation. You're being initiated. You can't tell nobody how to go through some shit you ain't never fucking went through. So I feel like for whoever that is that thinks that, oh, I should just start tarot for money, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are gifted, the people that know that they're gifted and feel like, damn, why me? Why am I the one with the gift? Or why do I have to be the odd one out? Yep. So I feel like for those of you who are, yeah, some you could be doing could actually be putting you in the spotlight. You may be very accurate on point. This could be a skill or talent that you didn't even realize was as potent as it is. But I definitely feel like it's, for some of y'all, if you are advising someone or if this is somebody coming towards you looking for answers, okay, I feel like this person needs to leave whatever situation they're in, because some truth is about to come out. It's going to be a conflict here with something or someone from the past, and spirit is saying that's not their karma. That's somebody else's karma for dibbling and dabbling or dealing with someone here. Somebody should have been left as well, is what spirit's saying. When they disrespected you the first time with the third party, you should have left. Okay, that was your decision right there. And somebody is also, I'm also getting, spirit is pretty much saying that they just gonna keep causing tower moments until you leave, or you just gonna end up going through the karma with the person if you don't leave. Because spirit is causing these tower moments to intervene so that you can wake the fuck up and leave. It's this lover for some of you guys that you're going to have to leave a relationship. That's something that you may not want to look at, or you may act aloof about it, but that's the truth, is what spirit is saying. This motherfucker could be affecting your abundance or your money. Okay, because you trying to act like, I don't know why my money. Yes, this motherfucker. You keep giving them, overextending to them, or giving them a lot of energy. Somebody could even be doing a love spell on you to keep you to stay or to keep you coming back if you guys go through makeup to breakups, okay? So, I mean, I'm just getting like, for some of y'all here, I'm getting the vibe that if you got a situation going, I don't care how long you was with the motherfucker, you need to leave. I honestly do feel like this is having to do a lot with either you're advising someone, a family member, or something here. Or this could be a friend. You're advising someone is what I'm getting. But I feel like as soon as you leave a situation, or this person leaves whatever situation, it's going to be, yeah, the truth is about to get exposed about whoever they was dealing with. Okay? Somebody may want to have hope to move towards happiness and new beginnings like you have. So that's why they could be. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you was warning about a situation. If this is like a person that you was dealing with, you was telling them like, you need to get your shit together. For others of you guys, this could be a family member, or you have a business, or you just have a lot of people coming to you for relationship advice at this time. It's because you've gone through something here where spiritually you're being spotlighted. So like, people who are going through this are finding you because you have information and knowledge that they can utilize. You pretty much are karma. Now, I see also, well, we're going to see what's going on behind the scenes, or what's coming towards this situation, what's being brought to light. But I do see police being involved. I see an investigation going on. All right, we're going to then see what's going on with that boss daddy energy, because, you know, we got to check the energy. Sometimes energy be shifting and changing. So we got to tap in with it. But you'll be happy that you spoke up about something, even if people try to like gaslight you or try to gang stalk you or target you because of that. Baby, I promise you, you're going to be receiving some sort of reward and recognition for your bravery and your honesty here. Spirit has not forgotten about you. Let's see what's going on here with this situation I'm picking up on here, of what is to come with this truth being exposed. It says, check yourself with bad choices. Somebody's going to have to kind of reflect on their own decisions and actions. Somebody is expecting a new beginning. This is a promiscuous person who's insecure, and they're destroyed, or they destroyed something, and now they're having this person is destroyed. They're tired of drama. Somebody may be trying to put on a show. What's coming in with this truth being exposed here, please? Somebody is putting on a show. Something is really trash behind the scene, or somebody's trash. Okay, somebody's getting caught for putting on a show here. Tell me what's going on here. What's this truth being exposed? It has to do with a love story for some of y'all. Definitely that. It says police. What's being exposed? We got police. Police are involved with something. It says fulfilling a fantasy. I'm not going to lie. For some of y'all, the people that you need to leave because spirit is trying to get you out of there, not necessarily. Sometimes you got to understand when, excuse me, when spirit tells you to leave a situation and you want to know why, you asking questions, that means you're in a dangerous fucking situation. You need to listen and leave when spirit tell you. You asking questions and the enemy is right there. Spirit can't answer everything for you right then and there. Just go. Just leave. But I'm getting that police could be involved. When I saw fulfilling fantasies, something could have happened where somebody here could have been dealing with underage people or doing something really malicious and like they were trying to fulfill a fantasy and they got caught. Okay, it says police with divorce. There could be somebody here. There could be a divorce. Somebody is not trying to leave. Okay, somebody is not trying. Something is falling apart here. And we have anger management. Somebody's upset that they're getting divorced. They're upset that they don't have the help of a specific person anymore. Or they're upset about something. I'm also getting why the police got called in regards to a divorce. Somebody got kicked out. But I'm getting it's because, or this will happen. I'm getting it's because this person, they thought that they, again, were fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody thought that they were going to get some sort of help, a new beginning with a person. Things were going to be made right. And somebody pulled back an offer with game over. I feel it says watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip with game over. I guess that's your energy. We have caught. Somebody's getting caught. Somebody was watching some shit go down and enjoying the gossip until it was their turn. Now they got caught and I see destroyed here. It says fulfilling a fantasy. So something wasn't real. Something was not real. It says private relationship and a situation's about to explode. I honestly feel like for some of y'all, this could be somebody here in a third party situation. The third party was thinking that this was some sort of fantasy. This private relationship was going to go somewhere. It's about to take a shocking turn. But it's not so shocking. If you have common sense, you would have seen this coming. I do feel like whoever this third party is very upset. I also feel like somebody could have caught something because they didn't use sexual protection. They should have used sexual protection. I see getting a room. Somebody is sleeping with people in motel rooms. That could be getting caught. Setting the record straight here as well as coming out. Okay. So you may be having to set the record straight because somebody may be being fake or they have some fake. Look, it's a fake apology here as well. There may be some sort of fake apology here because of something falling apart. But I just get karma. I just get karma here. Just ultimate karma. I get somebody is going to be really... Somebody doesn't want to hear this. So for whoever this is that didn't want to hear what you had to say, they wanted to fight for what they love or they wanted to keep fighting for something. Somebody's about to be put in a lot of depression. They didn't want to hear something. They wanted... Yeah, I'm getting like somebody's arrogance. They could have even tried to like throw a shot at you when you was telling them some shit. For some of y'all, this is a personal relationship. This person was expecting a new beginning. I don't see that that's happening. Somebody thought some shit was going to turn magically, mysteriously. Yeah, somebody was doing drugs or somebody's doing drugs here. Somebody could get caught for doing drugs. Somebody's realizing you wasn't a drug-induced motherfucking. You had fake friends that wasn't helping you to get help. You had a bugaboo that was on you for the wrong reasons. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like somebody is investigating a sex shop or somebody is investigating. There's something to do with a sexual situation. Somebody is investigating something. There's something happening behind the scenes. Somebody's been putting on a show, but I feel like the show's about to get cut short here. We have envy. We have running away. I feel like somebody's going to try to run away from a situation. Okay. But I feel like this is an insecure hater that's going to be running away when shit goes down. This person could be in their feelings about something or they're trash. Somebody is very envious and toxic, but this energy is about to ricochet on them. And this person had the nerve to expect a new fucking beginning with this envious energy with tantric sex. Somebody thought that they was finna sleep with you. Yeah, I see investigating with insecure. Somebody's like hiding from the fucking cops or a detective. They feel like somebody is watching them. Somebody could have hired a private detective. Like somebody is going to desperate measures. I see some sort of betrayal here. So what's happening for somebody is like something is really about to go down. I think a motherfucker thought that that was like, you know, whatever they went through before, they thought that that was it. But I see it's going down, collective. I see a lot of red and blue, a lot of fiery energy. So this could be a fire sign. For some of y'all, this could be a Pisces. This could be somebody that suffers from depression. Yes, some sadness is about to fucking... Sadness and disappointment is coming into someone's life here. But I feel like it's swapping. I feel like naturally spirit is swapping some energy back. So I feel like whatever sadness and disappointment that you were unjustly put through when you were supposed to be succeeding and winning, that's the same shit this motherfucker finna go through, and then you about to have the success. Okay, so something is changing here. Something is changing. Universe is taking the wheel. There's a change of direction. Something has changed direction. We have shifted timelines. We have quantum leaps. Okay. Tell me about betrayal with what's coming for these people. This is gonna happen very unexpected. Oh, somebody talking. Somebody's talking. That's why the police, yeah, somebody's talking. That's why the police are here. Somebody's talking. They're giving a testament. Yeah, somebody is basically, they know exactly what they're saying. Somebody is about to give some sort of information, reveal some sort of information to the police. Yep. Somebody about to get snitched on. Somebody is singing like a bird to the fucking police. Somebody could even be getting paid by the police. Somebody's also telling somebody, you know, how another person's getting their money. Somebody's telling the police how somebody's getting their money. Somebody's doing this to come out of a conflict. Somebody's doing this to try to save themselves. Okay, it's an earth sign. Okay, so whoever's getting exposed could be the earth sign, but it's an earth sign doing this shit. Okay, they felt stuck in the past because of someone else's actions. Okay, so I feel like this police people is investigating because they wasn't putting two and two together, but now they are. They're like, oh, so yeah, somebody is saying something about somebody. Listen, some shit is about to get shut the fuck down. I feel like it's somebody here snitching. This person's a hater that's telling. All right, this person is a hater. They're telling everything. All right. Because they're stressed, because they're nervous, because they're facing some sort of ending and this is their last hope. So that's why the police are getting involved. Now tell me about the police here. The police get the truth out of somebody. They're getting statements. They know the truth about something that happened in the past. They're just trying to stick it on. Not saying that they're trying to fraudulently stick something. They're just trying to get some information and stick it on somebody. And here comes this Queen of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles. Something about a domestic dispute, a calls being made, somebody calling the police. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yep. Yeah, some shit is about to go down, collective. This may blow your mind. With this divorce, this Queen of Pentacles here could have called the police because they didn't want this person to move on from them. They could have made calls to the police, and something about these calls to the police and whoever this friend that's about to, or whoever this person is that's telling, because I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's a friend or not. But this is somebody here that's spilling the beans. I don't see that this is premeditated, but I feel like something is. So somebody got all the people that they chose up over you. What I'm getting with what's about to happen is that all these people are going to have a vendetta against the person that you used to deal with. All the people that this person chose up to work with were all fake, and you knew this, or they were snakes and you knew this and you warned them. And they had the nerve to like try to throw something up in your face. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You can't even do this for yourself. And then had the nerve to switch up, keep fucking with the fakes and the snakes. And now all of the fakes and the snakes are coming up against them to get them caught up in some drama. Because I feel like, yeah, this is a judgment here. This is a consequence of their own actions. They could have fucked over this friend. Now, maybe they helped this friend, but this friend is caught stuck in a jam is what they're saying, or about to be stuck in a jam. So this friend is going to betray them. Then they was dealing with a third party. They lied to this third party, promised a bunch of nothing. And this third party may have made calls, or there could have been calls to the police because of domestic violence. So something's about to be the nail in the coffin with falling apart and anger management. Something's about to be the nail in the coffin. These police is looking for information. They have a search warrant as well. And they may be coming in to search some shit. And somebody is going to be so fucking mad when the police just kick in the front door, because I see that shit is about to happen with the fucking justice card. The police is about to kick in the door and wave the fuck. You see how I'm dressed? I look like somebody's grandma. Okay, I look like I'm telling you some shit that's about to happen. You see how I'm dressed? Yes, the police is getting called. Somebody thought they had more time, or they could bribe a person or something. But I feel like the person behind this police call is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody here that they want revenge. They want revenge on this King of Pentacles, because this person could have got a new opportunity, or was, you know, telling them, oh, we're going to do business. And then they realized that this person was expecting for some other action to be taken, and they was going to dip. So somebody was trying to play another person. Oh, yeah, I'm here with you. We going to do this. And then they was waiting for something else to pop off so they could dip. And this person was like, oh, no, you will be doing this for the last time. I'm also getting there's something about somebody promised a situation. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Somebody getting hexed by this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she ain't got nothing to lose. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is hexing somebody, causing instability with their money, causing them to get caught up in something. Because I do see somebody's getting caught and something will be destroyed here. Now, I see it's coming from the Queen of Pentacles, but I see the person that's actually enforcing this. Yeah, somebody's trying to block love from someone. They're not finding new love. Somebody's like, yeah, no, you fucked me over. No new love for you, Buster. And there's a court case, because somebody here don't realize that somebody family could work with the police. Okay, yeah, somebody is going to get somebody for all they got. They about to make somebody broke with the Five of Pentacles here. This person's feelings is going to be hurt because they're going to have a lot of delays with their romantic life. And I feel like it's not because of the regular, like, oh, somebody is doing love magic. No, it's like you ain't going to have no love life because your ass going to be behind a cell. Okay, not to mention somebody could even be doing magic to make someone lose their home, be homeless. I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is no fucking joke when it comes to this. They want this person to lose everything. They want to take this person down. This person could have had a bright future, but they want this person to lose everything because but this Queen of Pentacles is not in the right. They're not in the right. Okay, but they want this person to get caught with their pants down. Like somebody, they would feel like that would help them heal if this person could suffer. So somebody's already hexed this person. The police are watching them. The person that hexed them could also be working with the police, giving them information. I do see that with the Queen of Cups. They singing like a fucking bird. I also see if there was a friend or someone's here, because I see someone's ops are all working together. I see somebody in the center, and I see their ops that they think are their friends, like holding up these little sticks that have masks on them, and the masks look like they're smiling, but behind the mask they're circling this person like sharks circling prey, and they're behind the mask, they're looking dead at this person with a nasty look on their face like they want revenge, but on the outside they're smiling. Okay, so not only is this person's love life cursed, when I say it's cursed, baby, whatever you see this person saying online or talking about whoever this is, they are fucking putting on a show. That is not what you think it is. They are consistently getting played because whoever this person that went through a breakup or divorce here, this person was like, yeah, no, fuck you for life. And they went to go do some magic, okay? Yep. And I see police are investigating. Now, we got to look about this fantasy. Then we're going to see what's going on with you and Boss Daddy. But Spirit wants you to know some shit is really about to go down. And I have a feeling that somebody messy ass that's either a part of someone else's downfall or someone else going down, this person gonna reach out to you and want to tell you all the news once it happens. for some reason or not. Let's see what's going on with fulfilling a fantasy, private relationship with a situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Somebody could have been pretending that someone was you or trying to make someone you. There could also be someone here that understood that but didn't want to admit that. And they wanted a fantasy too of having a relationship and having the ideal life. Okay, so tell me about fulfilling a fantasy here. Instead of healing, somebody decided to get into yet another relationship to fulfill a fantasy with the Four of Wands here. This is what I see coming, or this person did this in the past, but there's something leading up now. Yeah, I feel like somebody here decided to get into a relationship instead of healing. Okay, it's a private relationship to fulfill a fantasy. This person misses you. Maybe they thought that they could turn another person into you. But I see something happening. Yeah, we got somebody is realizing something with the Hangman in reverse and the they still missed you. Okay, they still are, their heart is invested in you. So that's what somebody may be realizing over time. They were still juggling, but it wasn't that they were juggling. They had somebody else thinking that you was on the side somewhere waiting for them to come back. But in reality, they was juggling this other person with you. Like they were leaving this other person waiting. They were, because I feel like somebody wants to know or has asked some questions, but a situation's going to explode because somebody's not going to make a decision, or they're going to hold back from choosing the decision that they said they was going to make. Some sort of plan that somebody has to come out of conflict. It's about to, something's about to be exposed here. Whoever this third party or whoever these other people are, I get the energy that like somebody was thinking that they were right in the door, because I feel like somebody looks at you like their arch nemesis. They want to beat you so bad. They can't wait to finally have everything that you got, and try to act like somebody thinks that being you is gonna make them feel better about themselves. How the fuck would being another bitch make you feel better about you, ho? What kind of sense does that make? But okay, but I get the energy that like something happened here, or something is happening. It seems to me like somebody was supposed to go along with a plan. This could have been a plan to use somebody in the first place. Okay, they were gonna go along with it, and this person was expecting some sort of opportunity, offer, whatever. Both people were using each other, but somebody was gonna go along with the plan for now. And then I see somebody was counting their coins too soon. They was like, yeah, this motherfucker about to give me some money, so I'm gonna get some money from him, and then I'm gonna go over here and do this. Somebody was trying to use somebody for money, but this person was trying to use them for something too. I feel like you're gonna get confirmation about this. I feel like somebody is going to say something or take some sort of action directly or indirectly that's going to give you confirmation. But I feel like somebody pulled away. Somebody pulled away from something. They had this whole plot, like, yeah, I'm gonna get with you. They was lying to this person, I'm gonna be with you, baby. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna do this. And this other person was like, yeah, and I'm gonna be with you, and we gonna have kids. They were all delusional, because both these motherfuckers was using each other. None of them was genuinely in this for any legitimate purpose other than to get something, use each other to get something, whatever. So I feel like somebody pulled out of the situation before they were supposed to go full throttle, and some other bitch here got mad and cursed this person. You're very much focused on your bag. You are very much business focused. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, you've reclaimed your energy. You called your energy back. Okay. I also get the energy that, yeah, you've kind of like come out of some sort of low vibrational place. I feel like you've bounced back emotionally. Tell me about game over. So there's something that either you're doing or that you're about to be doing in the future that's going to be game over. Now, I don't know if this could be in regards to your career. Yeah, this has to do with work. And I feel like when you've been back on your bullshit, back on your shit. Okay, you've been putting a lot of effort to move along. And I feel like there's going to definitely be people wanting to come back and work on things with you or be a part of something because they see. So there's something in your career that you don't see coming that's about to get really better. Now, I'm also getting that, yeah, like I said, there's going to be people that want to connect with you again. These Three of Cups people, these old friends that you left behind, they still going to get left behind. Somebody here may be doing drugs. This is what you don't see coming. This could be the truth that's getting exposed. Somebody is doing drugs here, but they're trying to get clean. Somebody's looking for some sort of rehab or something. Somebody could get caught with drugs. Somebody could have been a drug dealer, but now they're doing the fucking drugs. Now, if you were somebody that was not a drug dealer, you just was on drugs or whoever, they may have the opportunity to get some rehabilitation. I see that happening. But if this is somebody that was a drug, like a kingpin, something is holding on to them. Somebody is not wanting to stop doing some sort of drug. If they was somebody that was selling it or something and they start doing it. Somebody is holding back from ending something of their past and putting down a burden, which is about to get them caught. Somebody was supposed to leave something alone. Stop doing something. Stop dealing with somebody. Stop dealing with these group of people. They're about to do something that's going to get them caught. This could be a lover that's, so I feel like, yep, with the 9 of, yep. I feel like you're protected in this. But I feel like somebody's about to do something. I feel like this could be the police with the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. They're undercover. This could be, oh, this is an undercover. Somebody's about to get caught up by an undercover. This is, they should have learned their lesson here. Yep, Spirit is, I'm telling you, somebody's about to get caught. With destroyed here, okay, something is changing for the worse here. Somebody's about to be in this Four of Swords energy. Okay, no blessings, no new love, none of that shit. All that shit about to be gone. They gonna have other fish to fry. Because I feel like, yep, and there's somebody here that did this shit. Somebody gonna be feeling real good about themselves that they got somebody put away or that they had a part to play in this. Tell me about destroyed here. This King of Pentacles, and it's giving very much Kingpin, so this could be somebody that was doing drugs or selling drugs or into some sort of drug situation. But I feel like this was the answer, the Spirit Guide's only solution to reveal the lesson that they've been trying to get this fucking person to look at. The only way that they could see this shit is if they was in this situation. So it's just like, all right. Tell me about depression. Somebody could be going away. I'm hearing for a long time. Somebody's depressed about a third party connection. Somebody's depressed because they see what the resolution is or they see what's going on. They're really hoping that something is not what they think it is. But I see that it is what they think it is. What is this depression here? This could be spiritual jail that somebody's going to. Because I feel like somebody's trying to think of a plan. They're hoping that something's not a missed opportunity. The only way that this person's going to get out of this is if they angels free them. Yeah. Somebody has to heal some karma in order for a situation to change and a resolution to come. And the crazy part is they know that. They've even said that before. Imagine knowing what you need to do. Imagine what kind of fucked up situation you got to be in to know that you need to do something very specific to help you move forward to be able to get what you want out of life, and you ain't doing that shit. You keep doing the same thing. Like, that shit is crazy to me. That is truly the definition of insanity. We're going to see what's going on with Boss Daddy. I'm going to start calling him Boss Daddy. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that lives at a distance or is international, or this person does not live in the same country as you. For others of you guys, this person is just international. They live somewhere that they're not from. Or you're visiting somewhere that they're from and you're not from there. Okay, vice versa. Whatever the case may be, both of y'all, take how it resonates. We're going to see what's going on with Boss Daddy. I was going to say Boss Bae. Boss Bae. It's giving Boss Bae. Boss Bae. I almost said Busted Baby. We got the 6 of Wands. This person is very successful. This person is in the spotlight. Ooh. I hear the third party gonna be mad because they thought that they was taking a motherfucker from you that ended up not being shit and is about to go to jail or some shit, spiritually or otherwise. And you about to end up with somebody who's popping. So the whole time this third party was trying to come for you about this other motherfucker that they was on so bad, thinking that whatever they was thinking, I feel like that connection is about to come to an end between those two people because of some sort of magic. Somebody obviously cursed another person, so they, whatever, right? But then I also get this energy that they gonna somehow find their way up on your page and get to looking and seeing eventually here in this future, or that when this truth come out, somebody gonna see that you didn't miss. While they was stuck with this person, trying to get this person to commit and do all kind of shit, you was already dealing with a boss bae, a boss daddy. And this person that they was still stuck on, that they thought they took from you, or they thought They one-upped, okay? This person gonna be in jail and broke. It's like, yeah, bitch, you feel mighty fucking stupid, I bet. You should have just healed yourself instead of worrying about a nigga or a bitch. Because some of these motherfuckers doing this are men, okay? Somebody is gonna be mad because a person doesn't even hate nothing about you. This motherfucker don't hate nothing about you. They trying to delete videos or text messages or notes or recordings about how they feel about you. Somebody gonna feel like they getting played. Let's see what's going on with Boss Daddy. Let's see what's going on with Boss Daddy. I like that. What's going on with Boss Daddy? Yeah, we just switch energy like that. That's how we do it. We don't. Okay, so Boss Daddy could be looking you up with Jackpot. What's going on with this Boss Daddy here? What's coming towards collective with this energy? Oh, it says love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers choice. Somebody either got a choice to make. Okay, there's a third party in this Boss Daddy energy. Now, I feel like there's some sort of romantic love affair. Somebody has love on the brain. Who's the third party? Who's the third party here? Somebody that's trying to hustle this Boss Daddy. Somebody that's in their ego. Who's the third party? This could be something, whoever this is threatening you. Whoever this is okay. So it's just more drama. Can we wake me up when it ain't no more drama? Wake me up when the motherfuckers that's making money and popping and making shit shake and move is shaking and moving. Because this is just like, I don't even watch TV. So I'm like, what is this? We got happiness hater. Spiritual hater. So the third party is somebody that does not like your spirituality. They don't like that you're happy and they don't like that you're spiritual. Because they're a happiness hater and they're a spiritual hater. This person hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. And they hate on your happiness. This person is kind of, this could be a masculine because I see a man. I do see two women in a man. But then I also see a man, two men and a woman. So this could be a third party on both sides, your side and their side. Somebody is screenshotting something and trying to show somebody something and trying to get you to have a bad reputation. Somebody could be trying to show somebody, look, this what they, but I feel like this Boss Daddy is dodging a bullet or dodging bullets. Okay. Somebody thought that they won and they didn't. This person is too busy hustling. You and this Boss Daddy are gonna pretty much meet up in the same energy because both of y'all on the same frequency. Y'all out here dodging bullets and hustling and reflecting. Okay. You know, you guys are looking at the fake people that you see reflecting on situations. Both of y'all are unfazed. And there may be people who, yeah, we have bad habits with moving on. Someone may be moving on from bad habits. Okay. But this Boss Daddy is looking you up. They think that you're uninterested. Yeah, they feel like you're not interested in them for some reason. I feel like this has to do with whoever they're dealing with. Whoever they're dealing with may be trying to get them not to find anybody else interested. Yeah. I also feel like this person is looking you up too. So it's the same. It's just you end one situation. It's the same shit over here with the next motherfucker. But the difference is you got knowledge and information. Somebody is looking you up and they're hooked. So I feel like this person is hooked. But they feel like you ignore them. This Boss Daddy, they don't get the same reaction out of you that they get out of other people. Like, other people welcome them. Other people are on their dick, maybe. I don't know if this person feels like you're trying to go against the grain on purpose. Okay, but this person, they're hooked. They do have karmic friends around them. But they're hooked to the way that you shine. How unfazed you are, how you're just reflecting on, you basically say the same thing that they feel on the inside about certain situations that they need to release or that they're releasing. You pretty much say it. It's pretty much like this person feels like you got the inside scoop. You giving them some sort of tea that, you giving them some sort of information or something that they feel like you're the best kept secret because they have karmic friends around them. People who listen. People who got child services situations. kids at risk of being taken or about to, reporting some neglect or abuse. You got a woman here that's trying to be in this boss daddy's ear about you. This could be coming off as a karmic friend. This person's going to be running. They may be running from the law. Okay, because I see, yeah, somebody looks at you like the queen rising. Somebody looks at you. They could be screenshotting something. They may be creeping. Okay, there's other people creeping too with this played out energy, pretending to like you and then trying to steal your ideas or whatever, or pretending to whatever and trying to take shit from you. Somebody about to catch a case for stealing some shit from you. So yeah, you got, it's not that you have drama, it's same shit, different day. I should have named this reading same shit, different day. This card came out in the last reading. So with this boss daddy, I feel like this person likes you, but yet again, you have haters everywhere you go. And somebody's going to realize, like, because I feel like somebody really just think that you're egotistical and full of yourself. Somebody's going to realize. I said what the fuck I said. Like, motherfuckers really be hating. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Motherfuckers really do be hating on the kid. It ain't no victim mindset. I don't care. I don't give it attention. I pay it dust. But they really do be hating, okay? That's what somebody is seeing here with the star card and the death. That people have been hoping for your downfall. They've been hoping for things to be withheld from you. They've been trying to hold you back. Somebody here about to turn some shit up for you because they know that you want some sort of happiness and that you deserve it. Somebody is about to manifest some shit because they see either how people have tried to play you. Yeah, somebody's about to turn you up. Tell me about this happiness hater and spiritual hater that's a third party or love triangle. This is maybe somebody that you were dealing with. This could have been an old relationship that you were in or that this person was in. This may be somebody also that wants to fight for a relationship. This may be somebody that wants to compete with you for someone's attention, but they don't want this person for the reasons that you do. They want this person because they feel like, so somebody could be saying something to you or making little comments or hitting you up or randomly saying something to you here, and it's like you gonna get a feeling about this shit that something ain't right, that this is a part of a plan or somebody's planning or plotting something. Okay, somebody may be telling you that you need to back off because, or they've been going around other people saying things about you, gossiping about you to get people not to want to, you know, have an opportunity with you, but this person's going to get caught. Tell me about love triangle. This could also be somebody on your side as well that doesn't want to see you move on, so they may be talking to, you know, trying to fuck your shit up. We got the Four of Swords. There's definitely a love triangle because somebody is wishing for a tower to happen. To some sort, yeah, they're trying to attack some. Okay, let's see what's going on with this love triangle, with this boss daddy energy. This could be two masculines and two feminines. We got the Fool card here, and we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this love triangle is not going to last for long because I feel like you're taking some sort of calculated risk. Okay, and so is this person. Y'all about to match up in energy. Okay, you stand out. You do something that stands out from the rest. This person, you know, you're getting somebody's attention with the Emperor. Talking about romantic love affair with love on the brain. This Emperor wants to reach out to you or talk to you. So there may be, it may not be a love triangle. It just could be that there's more than one person that's trying to get towards this person. It's not for the right reasons though. But this person wants to talk to you. They want to introduce themselves, say something, give you a warm welcome. This person has this Ace of Cups energy for you. They feel awakened by you. You may have helped them in ways you didn't know. I feel like this person, they want to have some sort of relationship with you or form some sort of bond with you. They want to be closer with you. Tell me about dodging bullets. This person, you know, they have some sort of lying ass third party, or something about a third party here. There's some sort of conflict with whatever they've been trying to build. But I feel like that's God's protection. This person has some sort of conflict that they're resisting or that they resisted. Okay? Tell me about hustling. Yeah, this person's in the Five of Pentacles, or there was some sort of, somebody maybe has to leave something, a job. Maybe somebody's starting a new career. Yeah, somebody left the relationship to focus on hustling. Somebody maybe didn't want to leave this relationship, but they had to because their home or their stability started getting fucked up. Tell me about reflect with unfazed. So it's like you kind of, somebody's listening to their intuition, or they're intuitively reflecting on what they're picking up on. Okay, and the energy I'm getting from this is like somebody's intuition is telling them to come build something with you or come get to know you, but there's some sort of conflict because maybe they feel like you are the Two of Pentacles. At first you were entertaining them and then you started ignoring them. It says unfazed. Yeah, Six of Wands. Somebody does feel like if they come work towards you or work with you, there could be something successful here. But they're kind of like watching you. Somebody is like obsessively watching you, this boss daddy. They're hooked. They're hooked. They're hooked. King of Cups energy. This person is hooked. Okay? You got somebody here. You got somebody here. You don't even fucking know that you got this person here. This person is intrigued. They're in it. I'm talking about in it. Okay? Seven of Swords is that you don't know this. You don't see this or know this because somebody is trying to intentionally hide this from you. I don't know how this person sees you, but I feel like this person is trying to hide this from you, or they're trying to hide it from more than one person. This is somebody online that you may not see, or you may know this person, but you don't know how deep they watch you. They be watching the fuck out your ass. This person's trying to put up an illusion. Okay, but this person is feeling drawn towards you. They're going to take some sort of action here, but they feel stuck. Okay, they feel stuck. So someone's intuition is telling them, like I said, they're hiding this and blocking this, but they want to work with you. They see you as the star. They see you as somebody that makes good decisions. Tell me about hooked. I don't even fucking know what you did. Yeah, somebody wants to work with you. How the fuck you got the celebrity fangirling over you collective? Can somebody tell me, how do you have the social media influence or the celebrity fangirling over you? Ace of Pentacles, they want to offer you some sort of new opportunity or an idea here. They're wanting to include you in the future, their plans. Oh my goodness. Yep, we got Temperance. You're an earth angel. And you get the inside scoop because you have spiritual assistants, spiritual helpers. Yeah, see, somebody don't understand how you stay so tapped into what's going on. You've lived many past lives, or when you go to sleep, you astral travel, you get information, or you talk to your spirit guides when you sleep. Okay, that's how you're getting the information. Somebody really wants to, somebody was trying to get you stuck. That's not going to happen. We got Judgment. You're rising, stepping into power. Okay, so this boss daddy energy just basically wants to offer you an opportunity, but there's been a little bit of convoluted energy around that. In particular, some feminine energy here that's been hating on you. We got the Death card. The same shit, different day. It's about to change. It's about to be new day, different shit with the Ace of Swords. The truth is about to come out about someone here that wants to offer you some sort of opportunity with this King of Pentacles and the Magician. They trying to they're manifesting some shit with you. They manifesting it. They thinking about it. They want to have some sort of Six of Pentacles with you. Listen, somebody want to be a part of your crew. They want to be a part of your crew, okay? Honey. They want to be where you at. Somebody getting it. The Judgment. Somebody gets it. They understand who you are. It don't take them a third party and karma and all that. An ego death. No, somebody gets it. They may have gotten a little off track initially because of some sort of intentional manipulation or distortion of energy here. But the truth is very quickly about to be seen here. And it's going to be exposed because Spirit says a lot of people say shit about you in private. They tried to privately tarnish your name, or like tried to humiliate you behind closed doors, throw the rock and hide their hands. Five of Swords energy, gossip and talk about you. Okay? That's not getting ready to happen no more. Them same motherfuckers is about to have to answer to the shit that they was saying in all aspects. In all aspects, some boy not know who them I deal with them for stop and check. No respect, disrespect. In all aspects, some boy not know who them I deal with them for stop and check. Go on me. Okay? No respect, disrespect. You the boss man. You run your own show. Okay? Yep, you're getting some money here with the Judgment and the Ace of Coins. It's exactly what you want. You're getting what you want for all the times you got delayed and had to deal with shit that was not fair and what you didn't want. Okay, but I feel like Spirit wants you to keep this to yourself right now. Okay, you ain't got to tell the whole world what's coming in. Some of y'all need to enjoy these silent wins by yourself, or just enjoy them without having to post it, because you got to keep in mind, you do got people here that are feeling some sort of way. Not everybody is as blessed as you. Some motherfuckers is dealing with the consequences of their own actions. Okay? Some people was not trying to see this day come for you. They knew it was coming. They just, yeah. So, that's what I'm seeing here with this boss daddy energy. You and this person are about to be, you know, coming into some sort of reflection. Because this person keeps thinking about you. They keep thinking about, like, love. They keep thinking about partnership. Like, I don't know if you're making this person feel connected to love again. Maybe they thought that they were connected to love, but it's like they've been dealing with so many karmic trying to, yeah, you're gonna be too busy winning, and I feel like this person wants to offer you something to assist with that, or to come into union with you. It's giving go big or go home. Okay, because I feel like somebody feels like they want to get to know you, and I feel like there's a person here around them that's fake, that's trying to cock block this. They know this person's creeping on you or sees you. So this person, the advice of this person is, if you got motherfuckers around you, again, you need to be aware of the energy that you have around you, not just because you don't want to have fake people around you, but because these motherfuckers are actively attempting to not only start drama, but to mess up your blessings so you could settle for less like them. So if you are someone here that is thinking about approaching a person, walking up to a person, going to a person, talking to them, whatever, and you got somebody up in your ear telling you a bunch of shit, you need to be looking at that person. Because unless they get paid to do readings, or they get paid, you know, maybe they are intuitive, but not everybody that's intuitive uses their gifts for good. Some people use it to twist a narrative, to control a situation. So you have to use your discernment. And if you don't use that discernment, or if you brush that off, you're going to miss out on the opportunity that God is bringing to you, that you've been asking for and praying for. So whoever this boss daddy is, Queen Rising, I love the energy between y'all. Keep focused on whatever y'all got going on. Let the haters hate. Some of y'all may have connected, some of y'all haven't. If you haven't connected to your person, or this person hasn't connected to you, somebody got to make the first move here, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, all right? What's up, lovey? So that's what I'm seeing, y'all. This has been your reading. It's your girl, Killer K, a.k.a. K Love in the villain. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Over here looking like Mama Yemaya. Over here looking like a grandmama, a spiritual grandmama. Yes, that's me. That lady on your FYP. Okay? But take the information wisely. Don't let this drama get to your head and stop your opportunities. Keep your grind going. Keep your hustle going. Keep your moves silent. Let motherfuckers find out what's going on when they find out. Okay? I love you guys. I'm out, y'all. Mwah. Peace.